Okay, I have a story
There.
for you guys.
There, nurses should be back where she belongs. Okay. All right.
This is an amazing story.
Okay, hang on.
Most of the stories I say are amazing and they're not.
Well, I feel like you pump it up a little bit. So we'll just do this one and.
Oh boy! Story time! Story time! Story time!
Okay, go ahead.
So there was this guy named Lincoln Beachey. And he flew planes. And I died.
Okay, go on the story who he flew planes.
This was around when Thomas Edison invented planes. Or whoever made planes. So,
Okay,
he was the guy who camped out near the plane place,
the plane place. Yep.
the plane factory.
Uh-huh.
And when no one was looking, or the factory closed down for some reason, or it's off for the night, he would go into one of the planes and just fly them. And he asked to be one of the testers for the plane. So then, yeah. So then, the guy that,
We all need more friends, but thank you for the follow.
the guy that needed, the guy that was originally doing the test, he was sick of cancer or something like that. And so Lincoln Beachey was up next, so yeah, that was his job right there. So here he comes, he starts to fly the plane, but for some reason the plane was crashing. And it started to fall and spiral while it falls, which is normally in all those movies. When a plane crashes, it goes down with smoke and starts spiraling. Same thing with this one. And what he does is he turns into the spiral and lets it go. And keeps going with the spiral. It's so you're going down a mountain, and then you suddenly trip. This is like putting your hands behind your back and just smile. There's no hope in it. You won't live. In this case, he actually got control.
I thought it was a very lovely story, and you tell it so well, with such enthusiasm.
All right. So in this case, what happened with Lincoln?
His plane got control again. All because he actually turned into the spiral, which is kind of cool.
Keep going. Suppressing fire.
Double suppressing fire. So he survived through this, and he pulled up, and he was good. But then many people tried to do what Lincoln Beachey tried to do. Well, millions of them failed and died. And he actually said that he felt like he murdered them. This was pretty sad. but someone managed to convince him to do one more stunt. And after that, he said, "No more planes for me. I'm done." And there was this other guy and he was doing the loop-de-loop in that stunt. So there was this other guy who actually mastered the loop-de-loop before Lincoln Beachey. Lincoln, not Lincoln. How do I keep saying that? So then he even got to do it like 6 times in a row. And yeah.
And yeah.
So so then Lincoln Beachey went on with his stunt. He was going over the Grand Canyon doing the loop-de-loop. So if he messes up, he fails. So this time, his plane crashes again. And he fails the loop-de-loop. But his seatbelt was very tight on, and he fell into the Grand Canyon and he drowned. And he was struggling to get off that seatbelt. It was sad. Anyway. And people even made a jump rope song about him. And I forgot the jump rope song. Comedy, I think remembers this story. Can you tell us the lyrics in chat? Cause I forgot it.
Yeah. 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 Woo! Hey.
Oh boy! Story time! Story time! Story time!
Yeah, I thought
it was a very lovely story, and you tell it so well.
Yep.
With such enthusiasm.
There you go. From the loop-de-loop, steering into the spiral, to the loop-de-loop, to a jump rope song.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Okay. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. I don't know how we're going to top that.